Write faster. Writing tips to double your speed and save time. Written by Jake Ransal. Narrated by Lacord. Table of Contents. Introduction. Chapter 1. Time is Money. Chapter 2. Quantity versus Quality. Chapter 3. Brainstorming and Questions. Chapter 4. Nonfiction consists of information. Chapter 5. Fiction consists of plots. Chapter 6. Synonyms. Chapter 7. Editing and Formatting. Chapter 8. Copyright and Disclaimer. Bonus. Top 20 writing tips from famous authors. Introduction. I wrote about 100 books in the past 6 months, while still working at a part-time job, traveling, and practicing all my hobbies and regular household duties as a husband and a father. How was I able to do this? I will tell you more about that in this book. In this book, I will tell you how you can write a book within a day. Sometimes you may not have the time to spend the entire day on it, and it could take a couple of days. Or, depending on the length of the book, it could be longer. The point is that there are many people who still think it takes weeks, even months, to write a book. I meet them all the time. They are amazed when I tell them I wrote so many books in such a short period of time. But I am living proof that this is possible. Writing faster and shorter books doesn't always detract from the quality of them. But writing books can be time-consuming. And I will try to give you as many solutions to get the chapters organized fast and get a quality book out there that can sell and help you make an extra income. Do you want to save more time and figure out how to publish more books without spending endless hours of time on them? Then don't wait and read through this book to get some of the best tips and tricks out there. Chapter 1. Time is Money. In this world, time is money. Why? Because simply by putting time into something, you have a chance to create more income. This is especially true when it comes to writing books. Amazon and other websites have opened the floodgates to the public. 20 years ago, you may have had the struggles of finding a traditional publisher or ordering thousands of copies to hold in your basement until you found a family member who would buy a copy. Now, you can upload a file and be published. It's that simple. But to make sales, there are tricks. But let's talk about writing. I was going to start with some practical advice in this book until I realized that you shouldn't start there in the first place. You need to start with motivation. If you are driven, if you are a hard worker, and you want to do it the smart way, only then are you able to generate a huge income from the books you publish. You will need to see time in a different perspective. With every minute you spend typing, doing research, promoting, or figuring out the best market, you can receive a few more dollars. How bad do you want it? I'm not going to give you a motivational speech in this book because there are other books for that, but it definitely is part of it. Your inspiration, your drive, and your eagerness to pull you towards your dreams are some of the best forces that can help you make more money with writing. Enough about that for now. I want to mention a common mistake before we dive into the rest of the tips. Some authors erroneously assume that most readers read over every little word and analyze it to the core. They don't. The avid readers are usually the ones who read through books fast because they are able to view over all the information in it within a smaller period of time. Surveys and research has shown that more than 80% of people don't even read the books they buy, or at least not all the way through. So in order to create more content, don't be a perfectionist about every phase or every letter. If you have Word, the spell correcting function will automatically underline misspelled words or sentences. So here is the first tip. Don't be a perfectionist with every book. Most people don't see, and the ones who see it
Sample complete. Ready to continue?